Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 6th through the 8th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you're able to get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal reading, check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you haven't joined me on Patreon for the Venus sign readings already, be sure to do so. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process. You can always request a call back at any time. It's just that if I can't get back to you that day, then I will get back to you at least within a week time frame. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as judgment. We have the Hanged Man, the Chariot. We have the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you guys are trying to reach a certain destination. There's something, it looks like you're headed towards a goal, headed towards your destination. And I feel like you're going to be met with some sort of delays. I feel like you are also kind of like, it's like you're being put in time out so that you can reflect. Something's going on so that you can look in the mirror. There's something that you need to see about yourself and your situation. I don't know if you've been finger pointing. I don't know if you've been coming off very guarded or defensive and not listening. But I feel like something's going on where you are like putting time out. And I feel that you're needing to come to some sort of conclusion. It looks like you're going to have some sort of realization. You might have some sort of a wake up call. You are going to come to find out that you have many layers, or that your situation goes much deeper than what you show. Something's going on within you that requires a lot of layers to be revealed. And I feel like what you've been showing is just surface level, but something goes much deeper is what I'm getting. Maybe you're realizing that about your surroundings, that something has been just surface. Maybe even like an illusion. I just feel like you're having some sort of awakening. Now, it does look like something's happening where you feel like giving up, or you feel like you need to walk away from a situation. I feel like you're letting go of things that were not working for you, things that no longer resonate with you. I feel like you're walking away from that. You seem to be soul searching. I feel like there is a void in your life that you're trying to fulfill, and you're just kind of looking, trying to find out what is it. I feel like you are romantically, you are in search of deeper connections. I feel that in life, you are looking for purpose, or you're wondering what the meaning of life is. It's funny because I was just looping Drake's song, Is There More? And I feel like maybe that is something that you guys are asking yourselves, like, what else is there to do? What am I supposed to do? You might feel lost because you haven't found your purpose or your passion. Maybe you're unfulfilled in a relationship or a job. Even if you're not in a relationship and you're single, something's going on where maybe you're realizing that, I don't even want to say like lonely. Maybe you feel confused about what you're feeling. Maybe you're like in between. You're like, I'm not lonely, but I do want companionship. I'm not this, but at the same time, you know, so something's going on where you know, even if you're single, there's something missing. And I feel like you just want to find what that is. Now, it also could be that you feel like you're longing for an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn. It could be that you feel like that is the missing piece of the puzzle. Also, if none of this resonates at some point, it could be that I'm picking up on the energies of someone around you. There's someone around you that feels lonely, single, depressed, you know, just feeling unfulfilled. It could be your friend. It could be your family member. And if you're in a relationship, unfortunately, yeah, it could be them. Could be your child. Like something's going on where if it's not you having these thoughts and feelings, someone around you is. Something seems also like a no-win situation, or you might feel like you can't win for losing. It's like, I can't win for losing. Like, you know, something's going on where there is, maybe you're feeling defeated. There could be some sort of stagnation going on in your life right now. You feel just blocked. Someone maybe not talking to you, or maybe something isn't going your way. You also may not be in competition with anyone but yourself. Or maybe that's what you're needing to realize. Now, I can't lie, this is kind of making me think about the election. I already did an election reading, and I said that there was going to be delays. I now know that Biden is water. So I feel like, you know, there are delays. I feel that even though he's in a lead, something is going to happen that's blocking him from being officially named the winner. And also, to be clear, I'm not rooting for either candidate, you know, but so I'm trying to, you know, give an answer that is non-judgmental, because I really am not invested in either party. But yeah, I do feel like something's going on where he is feeling like he's giving up, or, you know, something's not going his way. Now, back to your personal lives, though. Now, something's also going on maybe between an earth sign and a fire sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe Cancer. You also might feel attacked, like people are attacking you, or people are against you. Maybe you thought these were your friends. Maybe you come to find out that it's lonely at the top, or that it's lonely where you are. You're like, man. And I said, who was that had the title Vibing on Your Own? That was for Scorpio. So that also could be applying to Scorpions that are watching. You might feel like you're in your own world, your own universe, or maybe you're just unable to connect to people. But I feel like maybe something's going on where it feels like the people that are around you are against you. And they're kind of like maybe playing innocent. You also could be feeling manipulated in some way, shape, or form. Or like people only want you when they need you. Then when they're done with you, you're just easily disposable. Maybe you find out that someone is really your enemies. I will say, because this mirror is here, again, going back to looking in the mirror, and you might be your own worst enemy. You might be self-sabotaging your reputation. You might be self-sabotaging your goals, your relationships. So look in the mirror. Judgment is like, it's time to look in the mirror here. Time to put things in review. Time to check some things out. Now, also, when I said that, I got something about somebody's plates expiring or something about a car. Something is expiring in regards to your transportation. You might need to get something renewed. Like, also, I was getting something about a visa. So I don't know if someone is here on a visa, but I feel like someone's visa is expiring and they're not being allowed to renew it, or there's some sort of restrictions, and it feels like, well, what can I do? Like, someone is being met with obstacles at all corners. I feel like you guys are really, there's something spiritual going on where you guys are really needing to take an assessment. Like, spirit is, and the universe is purposely blocking things. And if you don't want to say a spirit, universe, God, I still say your overself. Like, you still have an oversoul, and you are very much aware of the pattern or the path that you're on. And I feel like you are having to pause so that you can come to some sort of realization or clarity on your own. There's something that you need to understand before things can move forward. I feel like somebody's also reminiscing and looking at old photographs, talking about, that was me when I was, in my prime, or that was me when this, that, and the other. So you also could be having some sort of a pity party. You might be talking about trying to remember what your first car was, or who your first love was, or maybe you're trying to remember when you first had your spiritual awakening. I feel like you're thinking about how things used to be. You might even be thinking about, the world. Man, the world used to be this way, or it was, can it be that it was all so simple, babe? I'm thinking about Wu-Tang. But yeah, maybe you are thinking about how times used to be simple. Can it be that it was all so simple, babe? All right, let me look at the Eight of Cups here. And I know that it's not even their song. They remixed it from somebody. Some of you are, it's kind of like you are having growing pains. Like, this is like a difficult in-between time in your life. You may be walking away from these two signs, earth and fire, or they're walking away from you. Yeah, see, some of you are reminiscing. So we have Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. I also feel like somebody is looking at somebody else's life. So someone might be looking at your life and feeling like you are living it up, or you have the best life, but they're only looking at the surface. I also feel in a love situation, you miss your soulmate. Like, you guys really miss each other. I feel like you guys are also checking in on each other, but for whatever reason, something didn't work out or can't work out because you're walking away from it, or they are. You might be watching someone move on from you, or someone is watching you move on. You also could have had a dream or a premonition about someone moving on from you, or leaving you, or going away. Even if you're in a relationship, something's going on where it's very confusing. I feel like emotionally your judgment could be clouded at this time. I feel like you're in a funk. and really don't understand why. And I almost feel too like you're trying to go back to when you started feeling this way. You're like, when did these feelings of loneliness start to come? Or when did I start feeling depressed? Like, what is this? So I almost kind of feel like you're mapping out or trying to pinpoint a timeline. I also feel that someone is a cruel lover or shows that they care by keeping away, staying away. It's like, that's how you show your love? By ignoring me, by pushing me away? Someone no longer trusts you, or you don't trust people. I feel like someone is very suspicious. They don't believe people when they say, I love you or I care about you. It's like, you're right. All these other people did this to me. You know, how are you any different? You might need to heal. I feel like someone is going to try and show you that they love you, but it's not coming across very well. Someone also just seems like they can't admit how they feel. And if they can't admit how they feel, then it's just like you're done. It's like, why won't you admit to me that you love me? Why can't you admit that? You did it in the past. Why won't you do it anymore? Someone also may be acting funny or distant because of what other people are saying, or because of someone else's advice, not listening to your own advice. Something about this Knight of Wands. You might be holding a grudge against a fire sign, or they're holding one against you. Or somebody is trying, an earth sign is trying to block you or prevent you and this fire sign from talking. There's some sort of hostile energy. Ugh. Unfortunately, I feel like something is changing for the worse. Like, this is a bad time for something. Now, keep in mind, this is just, you know, temporary energies. It's just a weekend reading. So I feel like something's going on where the timing is bad. There's a lot of stagnant energies, hostile energies. People are not wanting to open up. People are having trust issues. Someone's being blocked. Someone is putting their walls up. It's like, no. There's stubborn energies. I feel like somebody is becoming so stressed that they start smoking. They're like, I gotta smoke. Whether it's cigarettes or weed, like somebody is like, I gotta go smoke. I'm seeing it's green, so someone definitely trying to stay high. Somebody is trying to escape through getting high or meditation. I feel like you got hurt by an earth sign or betrayed by one. An earth sign may have cheated on you or you cheated on them, and that's why nobody trusts each other anymore. I can't believe what you say. You also could be dealing with someone who is very popular. Okay, so what I see is too that like you might be getting a lot of attention from other people, but not the person that you want it from. I feel like you don't want to talk to anybody else but that person. It's weird, it's conflicting energy. I feel like maybe there's a separation between you and an earth sign and you guys aren't talking, but at the same time you miss them and you don't want to talk to anybody else, or you keep comparing other people to that connection. Yeah, so those are the messages from there. Let's go ahead and pull some energy cards though. All right, what additional messages are there for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Door to romance. We have a 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Yin and Yang. Overall energy, door to spirit. So, okay, this seems very different. Okay, so these messages here is talking about how there's an opportunity opening up for you. I see something is spiritual and romantic. So like I was saying, like you're being put in time out or things are on hold. I feel like it's because you're needing to come to some sort of realization about your path and the direction that you're headed in. I feel like you need to think before you can go any further. In a love situation, I feel that maybe someone was taken from you or you had to walk away from someone because they are not in a spiritual alignment with you, and maybe right now you're on a spiritual path. You are open to finding the yin to your yang or your divine counterpart. I feel like someone is getting ready to enter your life, and this person is more in alignment with your spiritual path. I feel like something about the person that comes towards you, they're going to activate your crown chakra. So you might, even if you're already someone who's spiritual, psychic, intuitive, they're going to heighten any type of spiritual gifts that you have, but especially those of you that have premonitions or can see into the future, you know, just anything of that sort. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, like you might start hearing things more, witnessing more spiritual activity, paranormal activity in your home. I feel too like you guys are cleansing, or it's like you're having to clear out a path. You're having to let go to make room for the good things coming into your life. And then I'm seeing here the 33 and the 22. So those number synchronicities might be confirmation for you guys. You might be seeing that number. I do feel like something is in regards to communication. There could be, if there was any blocked communication, I feel like the doors are opening. or something's going to be released. Those blockages are going to be removed. And then with the 22, I feel like this is being put into alignment with that spiritual match, that person that matches you spiritually. This may be about two people who have already completed the spiritual work. You also could get visited by a spirit this weekend. Like I was saying, something about that paranormal activity. So you might want to listen for sounds. You might see unusual things or shadows in your window. I know somebody just used that emoji with the eyes that are like bucked out or whatever. But yeah, you might experience something like that, or something that's happening to prepare you for love. Now also, if it isn't romantic, you may have had to walk away from, your 9 to 5 to prepare you for something spiritual, like to do spiritual work. You might discover that you're a spiritual healer. Maybe something about the spiritual work you do brings people together. Maybe it's meant for you to, maybe it's meant for you to do that for people. I'm sorry, I was thinking about my handle on IG. And one of the things I say is my mission is to unite divine counterparts together. So maybe something about your spiritual path does have to do with healing, opening up doorways for people, clearing energy off people. You might be some sort of spirit talker or spirit whisperer. You know how people are like a horse whisperer. Animal whisperers, they can understand animals. Like maybe you can understand spirit. So that's why you might get some sort of visitation. Something looks like it's being unlocked or opened up. If you are going through some sort of depression or transformation, I just really feel like that is to prepare you for this spiritual or this path of enlightenment. And then again, if this is not your energy, this may be the energy coming towards you. Yeah. Those of you concerned about your love life, I would say don't fret. I do feel like your spiritual match is nearby or on the way. You might even have a dream or a premonition, or there may have already been some sort of communication established between the two of you. And then I also just feel like this opportunity is opening up for you to follow your passions. Somebody can see like into the Akashic records. Someone is able to channel information and share that. I just feel like some of you are really in touch with divine spirit. Something's going on where it's being awakened. So hopefully these messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.